Be honest for a second, how many times have you opened your freezer, stared at that box of frozen pizza, and thought, come on, it can't be that bad, right? I get it. You've had a long day, you're tired, and that frozen pizza feels like the fastest, easiest fix. But here's the truth, depending on which one you pick, that quick dinner could either support your weight loss goals, or completely wreck them. Today, we're talking about the real difference between the best and worst frozen pizzas for weight loss, and how you can still enjoy that cheesy, crispy goodness without the guilt. Now, let's be real, the frozen food aisle is a trap. Those boxes are screaming, healthy, low-fat, or made with real cheese, but when you flip them over, the nutrition label tells a totally different story. We're talking sky-high sodium, hidden sugars, and cheap oils, all those sneaky little things that quietly sabotage your progress, even when the calorie count looks fine on paper. Here's a crazy fact, research shows that highly processed foods, like many frozen pizzas, can actually make you eat up to 500 extra calories a day without even realizing it. That's the difference between losing a pound this week, or gaining one. But hey, don't panic. You don't have to give up pizza altogether. You just need to know which ones work with your body instead of against it. So, let's break it down. The best frozen pizzas for weight loss have 3 key things. White heavy checkmark high protein. White heavy checkmark moderate calories. White heavy checkmark real, clean ingredients. The worst ones? They're basically refined carbs, cheap oils, and fake cheese wrapped in cardboard. You're at Walmart, standing in front of that endless frozen pizza wall. You've got dozens of options, so what do you look for first? Protein. If your pizza doesn't have at least 12 to 15 grams of protein per serving, skip it. Protein keeps you full, fuels your muscles, and stops those crazy hunger spikes later. One of the best options. Quest Thin Crust Pizza. It's packed with protein, lower in carbs, and the crust is made from protein and fiber, not just plain flour. You get that cheesy satisfaction without the post-meal crash. Another solid choice. California Pizza Kitchen's Cauliflower Crust Barbecue Chicken Pizza. The cauliflower crust cuts calories, and the chicken gives you real protein to keep you full longer. Now, let's talk about the worst offenders. You know those big, extra cheesy, restaurant-style, family-size pizzas? The ones that look amazing on the box. Yeah, those are calorie bombs in disguise. Just one serving can hit 400 to 500 calories. And let's be honest, nobody eats just one serving. Before you know it, you've downed a day's worth of calories in one meal. Take DiGiorno's Rising Crust Pepperoni Pizza. Tastes great, no doubt. But a single serving packs over 300 calories, 14 grams of fat, and a mountain of sodium. Eat half the pizza, which, let's face it, is super easy, and you're over 700 calories deep. That's like eating 2 McDonald's cheeseburgers in one sitting. Alright, on to the second key factor, ingredients. Flip that box around and actually read the ingredient list. If it looks like a science experiment, with words like hydrogenated oil, maltodextrin, or modified cornstarch, put it back. Those additives mess with your hunger hormones, slow your metabolism, and make you crave more junk later. Instead, go for brands with simple, recognizable ingredients. Amy's Margarita Pizza is a perfect example, organic, no fake oils, and it tastes homemade. The crust is thin and light, so the calorie count stays in check without sacrificing flavor. Now let's talk about the third factor, portion control. Frozen pizzas love to play games with you. The box says serves 3, but the pizza inside? Barely the size of a dinner plate. So what happens? You eat the whole thing. And honestly, that's not your fault, it's designed that way. Here's a smart trick, add volume to your meal. Pair your pizza with a salad or roasted veggies. Half your plate should be greens, the other half your pizza. You'll feel full, get more nutrients, and still enjoy every delicious bite. Now, let's bust a myth that ruins a lot of diets. Myth: all frozen pizzas are bad for weight loss. Totally false. It's not about frozen versus fresh, it's about quality and balance. Some frozen pizzas absolutely fit into a healthy eating plan. It all depends on what you choose and how much you eat. In fact, frozen pizza can sometimes be better than takeout, because at least you can read the label and control your portion. You've got the power, you just have to use it. So what's the takeaway? 3 simple things to remember next time you hit that frozen aisle. Number 1, check the protein, aim for 12 to 15 grams per serving. It keeps you full and supports your goals. Number 2, read the ingredients, avoid the chemicals and oils you can't pronounce. Look for whole grain, cauliflower crust, and real cheese. Number 3, control your portions, pair your pizza with veggies so you're satisfied, not stuffed. Here's the new mindset: pizza isn't the enemy, ignorance is. Once you know what to look for, you can eat smarter, not stricter. You don't need to give up your comfort food, you just need to make better choices. And honestly, when you do, you'll feel the difference. No bloating. No crash. No guilt. Just satisfaction, control, and progress. So next time you reach for that frozen pizza, remember, your body deserves better fuel. You're not depriving yourself, you're upgrading your standards. Now I want to hear from you. What's your go-to lazy dinner when you're trying to stay healthy? Drop it in the comments below. And hey, if you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and join our community of smart, health-driven people who want real results, not fad diets. Because yes, you can have your pizza and your progress too. Let's make that happen, one smarter bite at a time.